Last night we saw 3 insane endings.
DeRozan on the drive. Got it! And one!
Bam! Stole the inbounds! The captain stole the inbounds! Game is tied, 44 seconds left. Hero to the paint. Got it!
Penetrate inside. Jackson lays it in, and a foul.
Some more magic from the Joker.
Joker's going to try to draw the foul. Behind the back to Watson! Wow! Oh my!
Wow! You know what? You got 2 of the best players in the world.
And 2 incredible winning streaks that keep going on. But we gotta start in Sacramento, where no one expected the game between the Kings and the Wolves to turn into a thriller, especially not after this.
Cause the bigs sometimes to kind of lead as Gobert.
For Minnesota. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Conley laces the 3.
Minnesota goes up by 12 in the fourth, and the Kings without Sabonis or any kind of winning aspirations would probably lay down, right? Well, Malik Monk thought otherwise.
Elevated over Gobert. Front court. Monk elevating. Tough bucket.
Monk with a couple of crazy athletic plays keeps the Kings within striking distance, but Anthony Edwards responds on the other end to bump the lead back to double digits.
Turned the corner, got the reverse, and one. Ant-Man in full effect.
Down by 10 with 3 minutes to go, Malik didn't quit, he only ramped up the pace.
She spins, got to a spot. Defers to Monk for 3.
And I love the drop they needed.
Edwards inside, missed the layup, no whistle. Back the other way, Monk on the run out.
A 7-0 personal run by Monk in less than 60 seconds, and we have ourselves a ball game. So after another miss by the Wolves, the entire arena is ready to explode.
DeRozan on the drive. Got it! And
Debo converts the end one in transition and the game is tied. Let's go! And after a couple of free throws on both sides, we got to the final possession of the game and the chance to become a hero.
It across, matched up against Randall. Says clear it out. I got this. DeRozan left it short. Monk lets it fly. And we'll play 5 more minutes of basketball.
A total collapse by Minnesota in the end left the Kings with 2 shots for the win, but neither one fell down, so we're going to overtime. Pumped up by the momentum, Sacramento strikes first.
Got a mismatch against Conley. Walks him down to his office and cashes out. Murray and DeRozan. DeRozan back out to Murray. Drives it, elevates. Jelly at the rim.
However, the Ant-Man was on a mission to not let his team lose.
Spins, elevates. Did a victory lap and fell. A little bit strong, and Edwards with the rebound. Popped the clutch. Got up for the downstroke.
Look at Edwards taking the ball coast to coast, outrunning everyone for the huge throwdown. The game turned into a battle in the clutch, with DeRozan and Murray on one end and Anthony Edwards on the other.
Achua trying to stick Edwards. Got him in the air. Oh, the float game.
And that's the second time.
Great footwork. 41 points and a turnover and a takeaway. Murray for the lead.
Westbrook loses the ball but wins it right back and finds Murray, who's wide open for the 3. That was a big shift right there. And so was this save by Malik Monk a minute later.
Goes Tween back out to DiVincenzo for the tie. Battle underneath. Monk. Fantastic, interminable energy.
This leads us to DeRozan up top, dancing with Gobert with a chance to put the dagger. But
little tween into the corner, nobody home.
Oh, and Russell Westbrook was cutting.
DeMar inexplicably throws the ball out of bounds, giving Edwards a chance to tie the game.
Here's Edwards, guarded by Murray. Got down into the paint and slammed it.
And chooses the quick 2, meaning they'll have to play the foul game. Mini didn't help the fact that Jalen Clark fouled Monk before the inbounds pass, which means 1 bonus free throw and another possession. So on the next foul, DeRozan has a chance to make it a 4-point game. And watch what happens after his second free throw.
Pressure. DeRozan makes it a 2-possession game.
Oh, Precious!
There it is. Precious Achua with the steal. Sacramento
Precious Achiuwa steals the careless pass by Randle, sealing the win for the Kings right there and then. Just like that, Ant's 43 points go to waste. On the contrary, Nikola Jokic didn't let this 2.2 seconds on the clock go to waste because...
Got it!
Look at his face afterwards. Basketball is really a regular 9-to-5 job for this guy. Amazing. Nikola is a man of few words, and that usually translates on the court. He's gonna take what the defense gives him and make every move count.
Murray to Jokic. Jokic 7 on the clock. Jokic gonna try to draw the foul. Behind the back to Watson! Wow!
Behind the back wraparound pass with his left hand. I'm lost for words here, and even his own opponents are. Just look at the reaction here on the bench. They couldn't believe it. This is insane. Jokic messed around in Memphis for his 10th triple-double of the season with 17 points, 16 dimes, and 10 boards on 75% shooting from downtown. And Jamal was awesome too, posting 29 and 8 on 67% from long range. He's making a strong case for his first All-Star so far. Meanwhile, Cade Cunningham entered the MVP race for the first time of his career. That's because his Pistons are storming through the league, and last night was nothing different.
Long rebound chase down. Thompson, Cunningham with authority. He loves that.
That is his move.
12-point lead. Pacers had cut it to 5. Cunningham comes back in, and Duran throws it down.
Detroit led by as many as 19 points throughout the game and seemed to have full control over it. However, the Pacers are a scrappy team with or without Halliburton. So,
whenever Nembhard's in, Thompson has the assignment. Walker for 3. Again for Jarris. Nembhard looks. Walker. Got it again, his 5th!
Jarris Walker hits back-to-back threes to cut the deficit to 8 points. And after Cade responded on the other end to get the double-digit lead back, the Pacers didn't stop believing.
Shot clock down to 4. Siakam drives, puts it up off the glass, no good. Got his own rebound, lays it in.
Great job following it up on that one.
Nembhard, shot clock at 8. It's going to penetrate inside. Jackson lays it in, and a foul!
Jackson converts the end one, and all of a sudden, it's a 5-point game. Buckets were hard to get at this point, so a minute later, we got Siakam drawing a foul to shoot 2 free throws. He hits the first and misses the second, but on the rebound, Duran hits Jackson inadvertently, cutting his mouth. So Isaiah will have 2 extra shots from the foul line to make it a 1-possession game.
See that bloody lip? Makes them both. It's a 2-point game.
Up by 2 with the entire building on its feet, the new MVP candidate acts accordingly.
Cunningham, 2 to shoot, 1 to shoot, puts it in.
Cunningham finally stops the run, but Andrew Nembhard on the other end wastes no time at all.
Because I could see Nembhard was looking for something.
Nembhard goes right around, up off the glass. It's good. It's a 2-point game.
Now they must foul, and Cade needs both free throws to keep his team at safe distance, but he splits the pair, and now the Pacers have one last chance to send the game into overtime. Uh-oh, 4 guys up. Does this setup look familiar to you? Let me remind you.
Pacers down 3. Halliburton's got the ball. Halliburton rises up. And there's a whistle. Oh my goodness! Tyrese Halliburton hits a 3 and is fouled.
Back to the game. This time it's Mathurin who's supposed to take the 3 in the far corner.
17,000 standing. Nembhard gets it to Mathurin, a 3. It's off the mark.
Oh no, wait a minute, hold on, that's a foul.
The drawn-up play worked perfectly, but Ben just came up short, and that's all she wrote for this one as the Pistons sealed their 13th win in a row on the charity stripe. With that, they tied the franchise record. Wow, who would have thought? Just 2 years ago, they were at the bottom, and look at them now. The same thing can be said about the Raptors as well, who faced the Cavaliers last night, and the game was tied in the second quarter until Brandon Ingram decided to take over.
Went left, then back to his right, and nails it from the baseline.
With 2 straight buckets, B.I. gave his team the lead, and he made sure to press the pedal to the metal in the second half.
10 off the bench from Sandro Mimokalashvili. Ingram lets it fly, and it's on the money. Tough nights for Donovan Mitchell this year, 5th in the league in scoring at 31 a game. 2-hand rim rocker by Brandon Ingram. Pass ahead to Barnes. Defense collapses on Barnes. Now Ingram's free for three. It's on the money.
Brandon balled out in the third, scoring 15 of his 37 points to put Toronto up by 14. And in the final period, he knew how to keep the Cavs at distance.
And Brandon Ingram's departure to New Orleans as part of the Anthony Davis trade.
Hurt himself. He's got it back. He's got to deal with a low clock situation. He's already made 4 threes tonight.
At the end, it was the Raptors defense that held Cleveland scoreless for the last 4 minutes of the game. That's unbelievable. This marks Toronto's 8th win in a row to solidify their number 2 seed in the East. And if that wasn't enough, we're heading over to Miami for the wild ending between the Heat and the Mavericks. Down by 4 with the shot clock ticking, Cooper Flagg had to dig deep into his bag of tricks for this one.
Oh, Flagg bobbled. 4 on the shot clock. Flagg makes it happen.
A beautiful move by the rookie to finish the layup over Kella Ware, and he did a similar thing just a minute later.
Point lead, it's Flagg. Took it right at Ware, and we get a foul.
He has absolutely no fear. He didn't get the layup this time, but he converted 2 free throws to tie the game for Dallas. And after the timeout by Kidd, the Mavs had a chance to take over the lead, but...
Bam! Stole the inbounds! The captain stole the inbounds! Game is tied, 44 seconds left. Hero to the paint. Got it!
What a costly turnover by PJ, throwing the ball into the hands of Adebayo, which eventually led to Tyler Hero's floater on the other end. Yup, he's back. Let's see if the Mavs can respond to that.
Klay Thompson. That's Washington for 3, and the lead, and the rebound of Larson. Gets it off to Bam. And Bam gets fouled by Klay Thompson.
Nope, Washington missed the 3 and Klay had to foul Bam to stop the clock. With 21 seconds left in the game, the Heat just need to play it out smart. The only thing is...
And the Heat turn it over on the inbounds. Just what we feared. Flagg. They need 3 for the win. They go for it. They miss it. Bam with a rebound with 3 seconds left.
Damn, the Mavs somehow got another shot in the clutch, but PJ came up short yet again. I feel like his mistakes in the closing moments really cost Dallas the win, and that was exactly the case with LeBron James as well, as he made some ridiculous errors late against Utah. I broke down everything in this game right here, so check it out and talk to you in the next one. Peace out.